I made $10,000 off of Genshin Impact, not as a content creator. And I was able to live off of only Genshin related work for 1 year. What job did I do, you might ask? Well, here's a little secret right here.
Again.
God, just look at this guy. Sad, lonely, and broke. He should probably touch some grass or something.
Emotional, damn it!
For the past year and a half, I was able to make money off of Genshin Impact as a video editor. Whether it be making 5 to 10 minute lengthy YouTube videos or 30 to 1 minute short clips for YouTube Shorts or TikTok, I did it all. Here's a big secret. Genshin Impact was what made me get better at video editing. Before Genshin Impact ever came out, I had no video editing experience whatsoever. You could kind of say Hoyoverse literally created my job. So how did I learn to make videos with no video editing experience? Well, long story short, I was part of a friend's stream team because, 2019 and COVID and all that stuff, it put me in unemployment and I didn't know what else to do. So I decided, all right, I'm gonna be a streamer because, COVID and streaming would pop off, and I wasn't wrong that streaming was gonna pop off because everyone's inside their house and have nothing else to do but stare at their phone and look at TikTok or spam watch YouTube videos. So I was like, hey, why not do that shit? And that didn't work out. Now, besides the point of that, I had a good friend named Hohenheim who was the main leader of the stream team. And he was the one who introduced me to DaVinci Resolve. And I've been using that editing software ever since. And I absolutely love the heck out of it. I'm currently using DaVinci Resolve 17. That was the software that I used to do all of the Genshin content creators that I've worked for their videos. So, that being said, how did I grab the experience to do video editing? Well, funny story was that in my quote-unquote content creation phase, I decided to upload videos on Genshin TikTok. When Genshin was first released in September 2020, Genshin Impact was still new, and on TikTok, it was growing a lot of attention. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make content for Genshin Impact because I thought I could do it, and I did. One of my very first Genshin TikTok videos got 17,000 views. Whoa, that guy looks buff. Full counter! Full counter! I was shocked. I was like, how the hell did this video of me counterattacking with Beto just streaming full counter get 17,000 views? What? Excuse me? And I thought, okay, so this is really, really good because Genshin Impact was still new and I can make videos off of this. And the funny thing is that's how I got better at video editing, was because I kept making videos, short-term content videos on TikTok of Genshin videos. And the funny thing is that I would be very consistent in my viewership on TikTok. Like I would get above more than 1,000 views. And my biggest views was I made a Genshin Abridged series, and the first episode I made for Genshin Abridged got 300,000 views.
Good. Also, I hate humans. Die by my cubes.
Oh no! Remember me as top tier waifu! That took a bit to make, and I'm pretty proud of myself. You can go watch it on TikTok. I did all the voices. So yeah, there was that. But as time flew by, the more videos I made it on TikTok, I started seeing Genshin Impact TikTok getting saturated. And I didn't know what my purpose was at that time. I didn't know what I really wanted to do. I just kept doing the things that I wanted to do. And ultimately, it led me to burnout. It was around February 28, 2021. That's when I burned out. And sadly enough, I ran out of unemployment money. I thought I was gonna, make it big on Genshin Impact and all these things, and well, reality was is that it didn't really turn out the best I thought. I just didn't know where to go from there. So around that time, I was actually just watching a couple Twitch streamers that I enjoyed watching from here and there. And one of those Twitch streamers that I watched was Mr. Dan. I found him through TikTok. He was probably one of the most wholesome guys I have ever met. He is a really, really amazing person, and I learned a lot from him. And one day in one of his streams, he decided that he wanted to make more YouTube videos on YouTube, but he just didn't have the time. And funny enough, I was just like, hey, I could make some videos for you. And he said, oh, cool. Yeah, let's talk. And a few days later, well, we talked about arrangements, and we made it happen. We negotiated $400 a month. I was officially making Genshin videos, YouTube videos for Mr. Dan. And I was pretty darn happy with that. I made really good money. He was really one of my main driving forces to be able to survive within this 1 year. As many things you see of how people say, oh, don't network on Twitch stream or don't network on all this crap, networking is super important no matter where you are in, because you don't know what's gonna happen. And I didn't think I was gonna be a video editor at all. So I landed my very first entrepreneur slash freelance job as a Genshin Impact video editor. Like, holy shit.
You won't believe my luck, and frankly, it's terrible. We're trying to break a curse. We are going to have to throw Barbara off a cliff again. Dan, you're gonna get Jean. Dan, you're gonna get Kaching. Dan, you're gonna get non-vaultings. Why do you wish misfortune on people? This is a 5-star for Barbara. Like I said, right now. MiHoYo, get out from under your desk. We got a rust. Oh, someone should be arrested for that.
Why?
Let's freaking go.
It really tested my limits of storytelling and creativity, but I enjoyed every single moment of it. Even though, yes, at times it felt like work, it was work that I enjoyed doing. However, it was not enough to live off of, that's for sure. So around that time, I was also connecting with a good friend of mine, and his name was Jun Yoon. Around that time, I was actually interested in voice acting. I've always had an interest in voice acting. I thought it was really fun. Funny enough, my very first voice acting teacher was from Karina Becker, who is the voice actor of Paimon. After taking a couple of Karina Becker's classes, she kind of gave me the hint, like, yeah, go find yourself someone else. You don't need to be here. Kind of, sort of, per se. I decided to go to the voice acting club Discord, and I was trying to search up from coaches. Lo and behold, one of the people who were talking mentioned Jun Yoon. I decided to look him up. I checked out his website, paid for a class, and see how it goes. Not to mention, Jun Yoon voices so many NPC characters in Genshin Impact.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
This man is amazing. And from then on and there, like, I had a really good relationship with this guy. He gave off the uncle who was trying to be cool kind of vibe. The hip uncle, you might say.
Oh, no. What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Now.
Eventually, he started streaming on Twitch, and he called his stream C6 Impact. And his goal was to create an impact for voice actors, for people who are trying to pursue happiness in their life. And that resonated with me a lot. Funny enough, he was looking for someone to make TikTok videos for him. And who else knew how to make easy, simple TikTok videos than your boy here, Turtle Monk. So yeah, we sat down, we negotiated some pricings on how many videos I would make for him, and we were able to negotiate $360 a month for making short form content for June.
But me, I'm a fantastic resource for fundamentals, because high school theater is what I taught for 11 years.
That was my break even. My rent, and you guys are gonna like blow your mind, because living in California is crazy expensive. But me and my roommates were super lucky. My rent is $420 for 20 and for food and bills and stuff like that, yeah, I was able to break even. And my God, I am so grateful for these two people, and I'm super fortunate that I was able to provide the service that I could just to create the best Genshin content that I could make at an affordable price. And I'm super happy. I'm super happy that I met these people, because not only did I make a good amount of money off of Genshin Impact that seemed completely impossible, made possible. I learned a lot of life lessons from these two, and they were the ones who kind of helped me out to help me get my life in a better place. And if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be today. Now, the most interesting thing happened. Mr. Dan gave me a recommendation to Zyox. Zyox is a guide creator on Genshin Impact. He is one of the most well-known guide makers, and he does his job really well. I just, sent my application to Zyox, and lucky enough, I got hired. Zyox hired me as his editor, but not just for like making guides or anything like that. He made me edit for his Twitch highlight videos or like YouTube ideas, and this was where my video editing had to take me to the next level.
Oh wait, oh my god, we're lower too. Wait, stop. Oh my. We don't talk about it.
Zyox's videos took so much creative energy for me, and this is where I had to work super hard to create the best story I could. And two of his videos that I made for him are now 1 million views. One, which is the Perfect Chow video, which was the first video I ever made for Zyox, and the second, which is the Guoba video. And my God, that Guoba video was awesome to make. After that, like, I just had more Genshin content creators come to me, or whenever I decided to, I needed more money, I would reach out some other Genshin content creators. And yeah, I was able to do this until today, April 27, 2022. And I am super grateful, and I am super happy that I was able to do it from the things that I love today. However, it was not sustainable. So guess where your boy's working at a minimum wage job until YouTube blows up. But with a lot of life lessons learned in this journey, I appreciate so much of it. There's no doubt that I'm still going to be video editing for Genshin content creators, no doubt about it. I've met some really amazing people and connected with so many amazing people that I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But for the time being, I'm gonna be working 2 jobs, and I have different goals in mind now. I want to share you something that's super important. You don't have to be the best at something to make money off of it to get where you need to be. If I was able to get a job with not much experience as a video editor who only made Genshin TikTok videos, then it's very possible that you could do anything. I've only video edited for a year and a half now. And this is where I am today.